So I saw Fantastic Beasts 7 times. 7 times. What do I think about it? Well, it's a really good movie, is what I think about it. I wouldn't see it 7 times if it wasn't. It looks really nice. The acting is good. The music's good. And the story's interesting. You won't see a movie like this anywhere. Things kind of pick up right where they left off from the last movie in the series. This Newt guy hangs out with some of these creatures while he has to go and hunt down some guy leaving New York, and there's a lot of spending time between London and Paris in the 1920s. The movie gives you a really nice take at old Paris, showing you the streets and bridges and stuff. I could spend like an hour talking about this movie because there's so much detail in it, but I'll go quick. The production's great. They had a huge team working on this, and there's tons of detail throughout the whole thing. You just can't take everything in when seeing it the first time. There's like how the environment looks, how the characters look, what they're saying, the music. There's so much great stuff in this that I could probably see this like 100 times. Everything just comes together really well. The music is a nice touch, but the story's really interesting too, and it's good. It has these dragons in there, and Nifflers, and Kelpies, and other stuff thrown in there. I mentioned that the main story is good, but there's a lot of interesting side stories too, like Queenie and Jacob fighting. Leah gets herself in huge trouble. Newt tries to take care of creatures that he finds and already has, and he tries to work things out with Tina. And then you have Credence, who tries to find out who he is, while Grindelwald goes after his master plan. The story's really complex and well written, and you can't go wrong with this. The acting's really well done too. It seems like most of these roles were well filled, very well filled, I think. Although it's strange to see this young Dumbledore, but Jude Law does a really good job. There's some iconic moments in this movie too, like the circus part and parts within the French Ministry of Magic. This movie is basically showing you how movies should be made. This is a perfect example of a good movie, and after watching it so many times, I noticed a lot more things that I didn't notice the first time. Every time I watched it, I learned more things, and I wondered a few things too. Like, what happened to Lita's hat after she attacked that spirit familiar cat in the French Ministry of Magic? Where did it go? I have no idea. I didn't see because it was happening so quickly. What was Credence doing where there were all those bird cages by the river? He picked something up or put something down. It was hard to see when he was on his way to Irma's. And how did Newt know to go to the Lestrange records on the 3rd floor down in the French Ministry? If you know any of these things, please leave them in the comments below. And also leave in the comments below what you thought of the movie too. For me, this might be the best movie in years. I go see it again and again. It's much better after the first time you see it. The first time you see it, there's just too much to take in. I feel like you have to see it more than once to just see how great this movie is. That's all I have for now. Check out my other videos and subscribe.